Hello everyone, John Cora here, McClinton Chevrolet Mitsubishi. That sign says gas is over $4 a gallon here in Parkersburg, West Virginia. So if you're looking for a more fuel efficient car, I've got one for you. Today, let's take a look at the 2022 Mitsubishi Mirage G4. All right, so you need something fuel efficient, you're wanting something for your daily commute, you don't want to spend a lot of money in gas or fuel, if you will. This Mirage might be the vehicle for you. Once again, this is the G4. This is the sedan variant of the Mirage. There's also a hatch. We seem to sell more of these G4s than we do the hatches. It's just, I think the American market prefers a hatch or sedan over a hatchback. 41 miles per gallon highway. Now this is the ES trim. You can get Mirages in higher trim levels, but what we're doing right now, we try to get the most basic version of this in. However, there are a few options on this one. I also will let you know that this one's an automatic. It has the CVT. There are versions of the Mirage that you can get with a manual. But let's take a quick look at this. Now I do want to point out, this one has that great sapphire blue metallic paint job. Last year for 2021, they did a little bit of a refresh on the Mirage and the G4. So it's got this new front end styling that kind of looks like the rest of the Mitsubishi lineup. It's got what we call the dynamic shield. You can see where it does have influences from like the Outlander Sport, the Eclipse Cross, and the Outlander. You're going to get a 10-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty on this from the factory. We're going to bump that up here at McClinton Mitsubishi to a 10-year, million-mile powertrain warranty. Once again, you're getting 37 miles per gallon highway. 37 miles per gallon combined, 41 highway, 35 in the city. This is the ES, once again, the entry-level trim. You're going to get a few options on this one. There's going to be some like floor mats that are included. You're also going to get the little mud flaps there you can see on the tires, or behind the tires. Honestly, if you're just needing a great little commuter car, this is the one for you. It does have a nice little deck lid spoiler on it, some chrome accents. It's got some appeal to it as far as the colors go. Let's go ahead and open the trunk here. Oops. Actually, a decent sized trunk for a subcompact car. Great space in there. Of course, those are those floor mats that you get with this vehicle. There's a little pass-through there too, through the back seat. So if you need to store something a little bit longer, like if you get a rake or like skis or whatever, you can put that in there. This particular model does have the cargo tray, which is nice. It'll keep your trunk looking nice and clean. And once again, this is a Mirage G4 ES trim. Let's take a quick look here inside. And I do also, before we go inside, I do want to let you know that this does have the key fob, so you can lock and unlock your doors remotely. And it does have dot track DNA theft deterrent system. Oops, I just hit my phone. You of course get power windows, power door locks, power mirrors on this. And since this is a Mitsubishi built after 2021, you do get Ford collision mitigation standard. So that will keep your car from, it'll help you avoid certain accidents by automatically braking the vehicle and warning you if you're about to hit something. Of course, there's your gauge cluster. I do like this gray interior on this blue paint. It stands out a little bit. There is your gear selector. Of course, your climate controls, your entertainment system. Now on the ES, you do not get Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, but you do get Bluetooth, so you can still connect your phone to the stereo system. You do get cruise control, and there's your buttons there for the Bluetooth on the steering wheel. Of course, your headlight controls. Oh, we're getting some new Chevys in. That's awesome. So overall, it's not a bad vehicle, especially if you're needing something to commute in every day. If you have a long commute and you're worried about those gas prices skyrocketing as it is right now. Let's take a quick look here at the interior. Now this does seat 5. So there's room for 3 in the back, 2 in the front. And actually, not bad space in the back either, because like that seat is adjusted for me. I'm 6'4" and I weigh a lot, so the seat is all the way back in the tracks. And I would argue there might be actually more room in this back seat than my Outlander Sport. Don't quote me on that. You get a map pocket there on the passenger side. Seating, airbags, all that fun safety equipment is included. So what's this going to cost you right now? Right now it is just over $18,000. We have this one listed at $18,465. Once again, you are going to get a 10-year million-mile powertrain warranty from us. So come by, take a look. I've driven these quite a bit. They're not bad for commuter cars. Give us a call, 304-422-6501. McClintonMitsubishi.com.